Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. Today I'm doing my 50 pan, Project 50 pan update, and then we also do my no buy update at the very end, and let's get into it. I have 4 empties, which means I have 4 new products to add to my list, which means that in total so far I've used up 16 products. So I still have quite a ways to go, but I'm about a quarter of the way done. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. The first thing I want to add, which wasn't technically in the project, but no matter what, if I finish up a product that is inflated, I'm adding it onto my products that I've used up, including my Modern Renaissance palette for Pan That palette. It is finally done. It's so exciting. Let's show you one more time all the glory of a finished Pan the palette. So exciting. So yes, it is done. I am through with it, and now it is going right into my empties, and it is counted on my list of products finished. Okay, so the next 3 things were actually in this project. The first thing here is going to be my IT Cosmetics Brow Power. This is all the way done. It is scrolled all the way up right there. There's no more product left. Reviewing this product, it was okay. It has like an oval shape instead of like a really thin like definer type product or shape to the product, and I like a definer because I think thinner brows, but I think it's more of like very light colored eyebrows. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it now. That's because I darkened them. But yeah, I'd rather have a definer. I feel like I have more control than this. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it. It's not a bad product, but not my style. The next 2 products were products that I actually had just put in last time. Or I put one of them in and then I finished up the other one. I kind of like mentioned both of them because they are little deluxe size samples of primers, of face primers. The first one is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer. This one is done. This was decent. I don't think I would repurchase it. It was okay. It helped with longevity. I don't think it helped perfect anything really. It says pores no more, but I don't think it really helped much at all with getting rid of pores. Then again, I don't feel like I have a massive issue with it. I mean, I can definitely tell whenever something's enhancing pores, but I don't feel like day to day I have an issue with it. And then I have the Estee Lauder, the Smoother Primer, and again, this is silicone primer. I wouldn't repurchase it or purchase it because this is a sample. But I mean, both of these, if these both came around into like deluxe size samples or even like foil packet samples, I would gladly use them again. There was no issue with them, but I'm not interested in buying them. Okay, so that being said, let's go down the list of products that I'm still working on. This guy has been in here from the beginning, and it is the Brow Gal, wow, everything's like taken off. Brow Gal Tinted Brow Gel with microfibers. So this is, the packaging is falling apart. There's a massive crack in this right here, and this is supposed to actually connect to the top and then twist off. It broke off, the glue stopped working, I guess. This cap is also cracking, and the product in here is starting to dry out. I can still get some product in here, and I don't mind it right now. There's still product in here, but it's starting to dry out. So I'm going to continue having this in the project, but I think in the next month or so, it might just be unusable. There's not a ton of product left in here anyways, so it'll either become unusable or no product left in here within the next couple months. Either way, this is going to be gone soon, which is exciting. The next product is my Philosophy Lip Gloss in Melting Chocolate. I have all these marks right here, and I'm now up to here. I just made this mark today. Slowly but surely using this. I've been trying to make this a priority, but since I started my Nightmare Before Christmas Project Pan, I added a lot of lipsticks that I would want to use that have vampy colors, and so since that has been in here, since that's been started, I've kind of taken a break from a lot of the lip products in this project. I'm wearing this today, but I'm trying to make use of this as much as possible, but if I'm wearing a vampy lip color or a bright red lip color, I'm not going to use this as well because I don't want it smearing all over my face. So yeah, that's where we are with this. I'm still making progress. I'm going to try and get this done as quick as possible, but lip glosses are really hard for me to use. And honestly, that has like a lot of product in it, so Okay, next is my Bellapierre concealer palette. I have only the orangey coral shade left, and I will put up some comparison pictures. Yeah, I'm still using it. Hopefully the pan's grown. I haven't looked at pictures between now and then, so we will see. And then I have my Smashbox contour palette. I'm trying to remember, I think I repressed it the last time and there was no pan, and now there's pan on my repressed bit. So my prediction is this will definitely be done by the end of the year. Well, fingers crossed this will be done by the end of the year, but yeah, I'm really happy. I can't wait for this to be done, especially because there's only one more product hanging around, and yeah, I mean, I love this product, and honestly, I have another contour palette right now. If I didn't have that, I would definitely be interested in, well, I need another contour shade, and this works really, really well. However, I don't think I would need the other two products in here because the highlight shade that were in here, the highlight shade was like a matte highlight shade, and I kind of used it to set my under eye because like I was just trying to use the product, not that I actually really liked it. And then the bronzer shade was a little too orange on me / a little too dark, so I don't think I would get it. But the contour shade was the shade that I bought this palette for, and it's the shade that's still around and the shade that I love the most about it. So yeah, I mean, I like it, but I don't know if I would repurchase, actually, thinking about it. But if it was just the contour shade, I would repurchase it. The Attempt to and BoxyCharm Liquid Glow. So I have my progress all the way down to here. I definitely think this will be done by the end of the year as well. There's just that, you know, maybe 1, 2, 3 more months. What are we in? September, October, November, December. So yeah, that would be like right around that time. However, whenever I go home, I don't take this with me. I don't travel with this because the cap, like, it doesn't actually hold the product in. It gets everywhere in the cap, and it is a hot mess whenever it travels. So I wouldn't be traveling with this, but yeah, if I get that done before my travels for the end of the year to go home, then looking good. I really hope I do. Okay, so now my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer Powder. The last time I had a lot of pan in the middle, I repressed it because it was getting hard to pick up on the brush, and this is it repressed. I have a little bit of pan showing up here, and yeah, I'm hoping this is done in the next 2 months. Since I repressed it, honestly, I thought it would be going a lot quicker, but it's still moving pretty slow, and which is okay. That's fine. It makes sense. I'm still loving it. It's not like hard to use up, but you know, using products, the more products I use up, the quicker I am to being able to buy one thing. So yeah, I'm really hoping that that'll be done. Oh, I don't know, did I explain it? Once I use up 50 products, I'm on a no-buy. Once I use up 50 products, well, let's say this. I'm on a no-buy, but any items that need replacing in my collection, aka if a foundation runs out, then I can buy another foundation, anything like that, or if it's within a goal number. Like I'm allowed to have 2 foundations, so if I have 1 foundation, I'm still allowed to buy another foundation. Okay, so yeah, any of that, I can replace any other products that are in inflated numbers, then those I cannot go out and buy on my own. I'm not able to buy them at all. And so bronzers are one of them, so as soon as I finish a bronzer, I can add that onto my list of products that I've used up. Oh, that list of products I've used up are only products in my inflated as well. And once I use up 50 of them, then I can go ahead and buy something that I would want that's in my inflated category and not be penalized and not go off of no buy. So that's why I'm like, more products used up, then I can buy something else. I have my Smashbox Trio eyeshadow. What was it that I was trying to use up? I was trying to use up one shade somewhere. I was trying to use up my Modern Renaissance palette. And once I used up my Modern Renaissance palette, then I was going to be able to go ahead and use this brown shade. So I have, so I am. And there's progress already a little bit. I'm using it very lightly. It's a powdery shade and pretty pigmented, so just the tiniest amount. I'm still making progress on my black shade. I don't use it every single day. I have a couple of shades which are both in this project and another project that are very light shades, like this pinky, and I don't want to deepen it out with a black because it tends to get like muddy through the day. It looks fine at first and separated, but once I add like a black to it, it just gets like kind of grungy and nasty. So I haven't been using them basically every other day. I haven't been using black, but every other day I am using the black. So yeah, and plus I use a light amount, it's pigmented, blah blah blah, so it's going to be around for a while, but there's still progress on it, so that's exciting. Okay, so these next 3 shades are eyeshadows that I added into the project, and whenever I was doing my Modern Renaissance, I really wanted to use that up. So for a while there, I was just using my Modern Renaissance, not using any of these shadows. So yeah, there hasn't really been a lot of progress on here. Lately, these last couple weeks I've been starting to rotate them in. However, I've kind of been doing my Pan That palette, I've been doing every other day, and then on those every other days I've been using one of these, and they're in rotation. So basically I've been using these like once a week in like the last 2 weeks. So that being said, I have my DLS eyeshadow crayon in Illusion. There's no progress on here. I measured it, and there's absolutely no progress on here. Again, I've only used it like twice since the last update, so that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I don't like this stick at all. It's usable, so I'm using it up, but I would never ever repurchase it, nor do I recommend it. I also have my MAC Pigment in this, shade name is unknown. I just have it as a sample. I've been using this, and I really like the shade. It's a bronze with some gold flecks in it, and it's really, really pretty. Gives me a nice, pretty smoky eye. And then I have my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Birthday Cake. This was like, I think they're 1 year or maybe 2 year anniversary product that came in order. If you can hear a dog snoring, that is my roommate's dog. He is fast asleep. So I apologize for that. He's pretty funny. This is a pink shadow with silver glitter sparkles. Glitter sparkles? That's the same thing. Redundant. Silver glitter. Alright, I have my Kylie lip liner in Cocoa K. There's some progress on here. A lot of my lip products have been taking a back seat because I want to play around a little bit now that we're in the fall season, or starting to get in the fall season. I want to play around a bit with my fall colors. And these are nudes. Everything in this project are nudes, basically. Just a little bit of progress nonetheless, but not that much. And then I have my Aquarius, my ColourPop Lippy in Aquarius. Let's roll this up. That is what is left. So not that much, and there is actually a nice amount of progress on here still. It's still going pretty easily, which is nice. Next I have my eyeliner in the Makeup Forever eyeliner, and it's just their black eyeliner, and it was like a sample, and this is all I have left. Again, there's actually a nice amount of progress. With that black, I'm not wearing this black eyeliner like every other day because of the look that I was telling you all about. This adds to the kind of murkiness that happens when I'm wearing like this light silvery pink. So yeah, I haven't been wearing this every other day, but there's still quite a bit of progress to it. On to the things that I am adding into this project. So if you all watched my products that I have pan on, which I will link above in the cards, then you will have seen I had pan, where am I getting that name? Pan on this vintage and Jessica Vince. It's technically a highlighter in rose gold, but I use it as a blush topper. And since then, actually, the pan has grown quite a lot. So I am adding this into the project officially to finish it. This is something that I was kind of using like almost every day. I kind of was like, you know, I just kind of had it in, just like have it and enhance my look if I wanted to, but there was like no pressure, and I ended up putting pan on it and quite a bit of pan. So yeah, I'm adding this into the project, and this is actually in my blush numbers. So if I finish this up, this will be another blush added into, or that I've used up this year. I don't know if I will use this up this year. Probably not. But either way, I've used up 2 blushes this year technically. So if I get this one in, then that's 3 blushes. That's a pretty good movement through blushes, which is kind of bizarre because the last time I had a blush, I used it like the same blush for 2 or 3 years. However, the other one was like almost gone. The one that I had, I think, at the beginning of this project. And then the other one was a sample size. Deluxe size sample, but sample size nonetheless. So Chawla Eyebrow Cream, that's the new brow product that I'm adding in. It has a brush at the top over here, and then over here this twists off, and then there's pomade in here. I made a mark as to, I think this is where the pomade is. I've been using this the last few weeks, and I'm really surprised. I really like this. I did not think I would like a pomade at all. I thought it would be really hard and challenging to use, and it's not that bad. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited about this. So yeah, we'll see how long that takes up. I've never used a pomade before, like I said, so I don't know how long it would take up. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's that much product. However, all of that would be product as far as I know. So there actually probably is quite a lot of product in there. We'll see how that goes. Next, I have 2 more primers. So after these are done, my primer collection is no longer inflated. So I have 2 sample size products here. I have this Benefit the Professional primer that I've been using just in my T-zone, and then I have this Too Faced Hangover primer that I've been putting here. I've only used these for 2 days now. So this one is, I actually don't mind it. Again, I've only been using it in my T-zone, which I've heard that's how you're supposed to use it, so we'll see. And then I have this the Too Faced, again, I've only been putting it here, but this is really refreshing. I would not mind having a full one of these. As far as I know, again, only been using it 2 days, but yeah, I've actually really been liking this combo so far. I don't think I would keep that combo up, but there you go. Product I have here that I'm adding in is actually in my little singles here. This is a older product that has been in my products I have pan in video, I think since the beginning, so like the last 3 videos. This is a anonymous MAC pigment eyeshadow. I think it's in Camel, or maybe I've just been calling it Camel because it's like a camel-y shade, caramel shade. I don't know, but I've been setting my eye primer with this lightly, so, and even since the video, it's grown a little bit in pan. However, it's very much centered, like the pan is like there in the center, and then the edges haven't really been like worn down at all, so this might take a little bit of time. Like, hopefully this will be done by by the end of the year. But we'll see. It may not. I'm using it very lightly because it actually is pretty pigmented. The next, I'm going to try and start using this one next. We'll see. That would be really cool to have a couple of single eyeshadows done. And I don't really, this is kind of like just a mishmash of stuff, so I don't really want this around. I want to use some of these, so hope those might be making appearances in the near future. And that's it. That's it for the project update. I will tell you my no-buy now. Okay, so update on my no-buy. So we had the Sephora sale. I ended up buying 2 foundations that I've been using. It's the It Cosmetics CC Cream. I still have one that I'm working on, so technically it's over my numbers. However, I have consistently been using my the It Cosmetics CC cream, a matte CC cream, for probably over, I think since they brought out the matte CC cream. So over a year now I've been using just that as my foundation. So that tells me that if there's a sale and I want to try and stock up, because the last time I think I bought 1 of them. You good, Bear? I think the last time I bought 1 of them, and then I finished it before the sale finished, so then I had to buy another one full price. This makes sense to me to buy 2 with the discount with the sale, so that way, like, I'm consistently using it. I don't know, it just makes sense. Like, I know it's technically a backup, and a lot of people say don't buy backups, but if it's a backup that's your only product that you're using and you're trying to get the discount on it, I don't see a problem with that at all. Even if, like, my numbers are inflated, like, it doesn't, that seems like smart buying to me and smart planning versus afraid of running out, because like I said, I'm trying to map out like how much I'm using it and when I'm using it, and this just makes sense. So yeah, I don't find a problem with it. Technically, I guess, like, again, technically I broke my no-buy, but I don't think I did. I think it's more of learning how I need to plan my buying and plan that stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't find it, I didn't buy it because I was afraid of running out. I bought it because I wanted the discount for before I run out, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I found that as like a smart solution versus a breaking of a no-buy, because it's just smart to me, like, to do that. I'm not a student, so I'm still like trying. I mean, you know, I'm not hurting on money, but at the same time, like, because I work a lot, but at the same time I want to buy stuff in a smart way, like, which is why I'm doing a no-buy. Yeah, so there we go. That is it. That's all I bought from Sephora, I believe. Yeah, that's all I bought from Sephora. Oh, and the whole update on the powder situation. I just finished that third powder yesterday. So yes, I'm back down to 2 powders, which I was nervous that hopefully I was going to be finished with that powder before my inventory, so my numbers weren't inflated, which my inventory is going to be in October. I always do my inventory in October. I don't know why, but that's just what I've been doing these last few years. So look forward to that. They're coming up, my number inventory. And then if you all want to see, let me know if you all want to see my collection video. Some categories really haven't changed that much, other than like moving a few things out. But other than that, like, everything's been fairly, like, stagnant. The most change has probably been, or will probably be, like, my primers and all that, because those are easily rotated for me. So, yeah, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyways, let me know if you want to see those videos, or if you think that they'll just be repetitive. I can film it no matter what. But it's up to you. If you want to watch them, then let me know. If not, then I won't waste my time with it. No matter what, the inventory with numbers is definitely coming. But the collection videos may or may not be coming. Up to you. Anyways, thank you all so much. I hope that your no-buy is going well, your low-buy is going well, and your project panning is going well. I hope there's lots of progress and products finished. And yeah, thank you all so much. I hope you have a good day. Bye.